Part 1. Good morning. My name is Jessica Miller. What's your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is Ryan Cooper.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Thank you, Ryan. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you a few questions about holidays. How often do you go on holidays?
I try to go on holiday at least once a year. Usually, I plan a short trip during the summer because that's when I get some time off from work.
What kind of holidays do you like?
I prefer relaxing holidays near nature, beaches, mountains, or peaceful countryside areas. I like to escape the noise of the city and just unwind.
Who do you usually spend your holidays with?
Most of the time, I travel with my family or close friends. For me, the company matters more than the destination because shared memories make holidays special.
Do you prefer long holidays or short ones?
I prefer short but frequent holidays. Even a weekend trip can recharge me more than waiting an entire year for a long vacation.
What do you usually do during holidays?
I like sightseeing, taking photos, and trying local food. I also spend some time reading or just sitting by the sea enjoying the calm atmosphere.
Part 2. Thank you. Now, in this part, I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then you should speak for about 2 minutes. Your topic is: describe a place you visited on vacation. You should say where you went, when you went there, what you did there, and explain why you enjoyed your visit. 1 minute pause for preparation. All right, Ryan, please begin when you're ready.
One of the most memorable places I visited on vacation was Bali, Indonesia, about 2 years ago. I had always wanted to visit an island destination, and when my friends and I finally managed to plan a trip together, Bali was the first choice. We went there during the summer holidays in July, and it was absolutely breathtaking. The moment I stepped out of the airport, I could feel the warm tropical breeze and smell the salty ocean air. We stayed in a small villa near Seminyak Beach, surrounded by palm trees and lush gardens. Every day was a new adventure. In the mornings, we explored different beaches: Kuta, Nusa Dua, and Uluwatu. The water was crystal clear, and I even tried surfing for the first time. It was harder than I expected, but it was such a fun experience. In the afternoons, we visited local temples like Tanah Lot and Uluwatu Temple. The architecture, the sea views, and the peaceful atmosphere made me feel calm and spiritually refreshed. One of the highlights of the trip was visiting a rice terrace in Ubud. The greenery was so vibrant that it almost looked unreal. We also went cycling through small villages where locals greeted us with big smiles. I was amazed by how friendly and warm the people were. In the evenings, we enjoyed Balinese food, grilled seafood, tropical fruit juices, and traditional dishes like nasi goreng. Watching the sunset from the beach while listening to soft waves was pure magic. What made the trip so special was not just the beauty of Bali, but also the feeling of peace it gave me. For someone who lives in a busy city, being surrounded by nature, ocean, and culture was like therapy. It was the kind of vacation that makes you forget all your worries and reminds you how beautiful life can be. That trip left me with unforgettable memories, and I've promised myself that I'll return to Bali someday, maybe for a longer stay next time.
Thank you, Ryan. Part 3. Let's talk more about travel and holidays. Why do people like going on holidays?
Because holidays give people a break from routine and stress. It's a time to relax, explore new places, and spend quality time with loved ones.
What's the difference between traveling alone and traveling with others?
Traveling alone gives you independence, but traveling with others is more fun and social. You share moments and create memories together.
How has travel changed compared to the past?
Travel has become easier and faster thanks to technology and affordable flights. People can now plan everything online and explore more destinations than ever before.
Do you think tourism helps local communities?
Yes, definitely. Tourism creates jobs, supports local businesses, and helps preserve culture, but it also needs to be managed to avoid environmental damage.
What type of places will people prefer to visit in the future?
I think people will prefer eco-friendly and less crowded destinations. With so much focus on sustainability, travelers will look for peaceful, natural, and culturally rich places.
Thank you, Ryan. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.